Sure my thing is set properly. No, I don't want to mute. I want to make sure like the game last time we played it didn't have your voice in it. I don't know if it was something I did or what. Mine look all normal. I was playing last night though. I had a double overtime game. It was so good. Yeah, it was like I lost by 2. I lost by 2 points, bro. It was 29-27. It was a good game.
Feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders.
It was such a good game. I said, okay, I respect it. Like I lost, but it was a respectable loss.
Whether their signal caller can lead them to glory, and boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have.
I seen your video.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny
I was playing with this team yesterday.
The Georgia Bulldogs.
Alabama.
Team in the land, the
I was messing people up. People kept quitting on me because I had Alabama. They kept quitting.
I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up.
Not this Alabama.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones.
Good hit. Let's go. Good hit.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You like that, didn't you? Like that. I know you did.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a man. It's Stockton.
Woo!
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Alabama!
You must have felt them footsteps, huh? Felt them footsteps, Sean.
Comes up with a play like that.
There you go, bro.
After that pick six,
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.
Really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page.
And I made it for where it's like I put it on 4 minutes, like how they play online. I made it 4 minutes.
The rest of this football game. We've got a lot of ball left to play. We got to keep going.
And with the extra point, they
You like 4 minutes better than 5? Okay. That's cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, and it's still tough regardless.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Finding themselves down 7-0.
You gave me a tutty, bro.
Get a drive going here. Got it in the middle. It's
Good
Frazier.
catch, good catch.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Fires to the tight end.
Good hit.
And a good job in coverage.
Heck of a hit. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
After that last completion, it's second down.
Play look weird.
They'll send the back in motion. Oh, he's got some space.
I know something weird about that play.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the
I know what it was. Something weird about that play.
45-yard line.
I'll be more vigilant of it though. I got that part. I seen that. It's just the way it was set up. I wasn't sure what was going on.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. He is going nowhere.
I'm getting better on them option plays.
Playing the option.
Yesterday, I had one guy who was throwing option plays left and right. He was killing me with option plays. I figured it out at the end, though.
This option will just keep
tough.
giving it to you over and over and over again.
Oh my God, good catch. Damn,
They'll
hell
get
of
him
a catch.
stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Good
The
job.
defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Good job. Hell of a job.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Looking to throw at Stockton. Bringing the heat.
And I love the change
Smart
in
man.
decision-making, right?
Quarterbacks
that
come
was a
real
much
quick.
better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it.
That's a fast rusher. He quick. He's so fast.
If he just
Oh
holds
my
on to
God.
that football, he might not score a
He's
touchdown.
only a sophomore, too.
He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down.
Really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation in the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
Sure.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Williams. After 45 on his way. There he goes. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. When that receiver got free, it was
so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Branch.
Oh, good hit, good
Down
job.
at the 18, and the decision to
Hold it
bring
down.
it out of the end zone was not a good one.
I don't think 3 gonna be too good for you next time, bro. You need a little bit more than 3.
Urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this. He wants to take the top off. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
I hear everything.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hot mollies up front.
Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Sets up the screen. Powers through the defender. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Hell of a freaking stiff arm, but it's okay. I slowed you down. It worked. Either way.
Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Jones. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No, sir. No, sir.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. On the option. In a world of trouble from the start and a massive loss on that play. Georgia lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. My goodness, he unloads on that one. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds.
That's smart. You know, if I touch the ball, it's over. You know, and I know I touch the ball, it's
from
over.
their own 12. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
To throw, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Miller. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball.
Come on, big man. Get out my way. Get out my way, big man.
After that first carry, but the
ran into my own dude.
Ready. They're more alert, dialed into the
crazy, man. Get out my way. You see I'm running. Move.
Eyes on him. Nice job.
Go block somebody. Go do your job.
The Crimson
You in my
Tide just
goddamn
hoping
way.
at least to get some of the yardage back
Making
here
it
on
hard
second
on me.
down. Back to pass.
Oh, good job, big guy.
This defense is a very
He did a great job on that. He defended that perfectly.
They're very aware of what's going
Nothing
on.
to say.
Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Miller.
Good job, man. It's
Didn't
okay.
get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought
19.
down at the 31-yard line.
Well, that was the only place the quarterback could go with the ball. Finding his back out of the backfield, just couldn't make enough guys miss, and now it's fourth down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards
I don't think I did,
out.
nah. It went too much to the right.
Good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
And sometimes I just feel like
It's all
fourth down,
good.
man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal.
I mean, I
miss,
felt
make
like it,
great.
but
And listen, kickers have improved the
my
last
offense
couple
didn't
of
feel
years,
too
but
hot, so
we
I
left
was
some
like,
points off the scoreboard there.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Jones. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, bro. I see you.
Just enough
Nice
time
short
to get
pass,
off
but
one
that ain't gonna do
final
nothing
play
for
of
you,
the
bro.
half.
You gotta get down this field, and you got 1 second.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. There he goes.
Not enough. Not enough. Not
And he
enough.
caught that
You gotta
pitch
get.
in stride and
You
was
got to
off
get down
to
the
the
field.
races.
You got to throw
Big
that, bro.
gain and
That's
a
not going to
first
get you where
down
you
for
want to
this
be.
offense. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away.
Almost don't count, bro. Almost don't count, my dog. You got to get there. Throwing the ball was your better chance.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams.
Ooh,
Nice
good
job
leg
by the
chop.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop
Good
him at
leg
the
chop.
16. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Gets rid of it. He makes the catch.
Good catch.
But he'll be a little short of the first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Good catch.
It's Lewis.
Freaking tank.
And
Good
the
job.
defense makes
God
the
dang tank.
immediate tackle,
I'm
but
talking
he has
about.
enough for the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. from the gun, the ground game.
Oh, cut back perfectly, and the dude just shot that. He shot it just as quick as I did.
Well, the
I
defense
cut
was
back.
trailing
Nice,
going
too.
into halftime, and I think
Right
they
there
made
in my
some
goddamn
adjustments
grill.
against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Okay. They give me bullshit plays. I'm about to change that shit up. Coach giving me bullshit plays, man. He ain't trying to give me nothing good. So I make my own plays.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Makes the grab outside. It's Bernard.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket.
Ain't worth it. Not
He'll
worth
just
it.
throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Not worth it.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in
I
the
ain't gonna
first
give up my
half.
lead.
Wouldn't surprise
playing
me
hell
if
of a
they
game
punt
right
this
now.
one away after
I
that
ain't gonna be
incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball
I got one of the best defenses on the game.
Punt is
Of course
on
I'm
its
gonna trust
way.
my defense.
No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Georgia going up tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Drag down.
What, baby?
They'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And this is a guy that can
That's
find
what
you
I'm
the
talking
hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, good
Complete
catch.
to the
Hell of a
left.
pass.
He found plenty
Hell of a
room, and
damn
he gets
pass.
it to the 39-yard
Right over his head,
line.
like a few inches
So
over
it's
his
not
goddamn
just a
head.
strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years,
Nope.
it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up
Let's
the 1st
go.
down. Drop the football and
Straps.
now turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go
Text
for it
me.
on 4th down and one that did not pay off. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard
Ain't nothing I can do.
line.
I'll take it. Whatever.
So frustrating to see an offense
Urgent
lose
action
track
needed
of the
on
play
expiring
clock and
points.
pick up a penalty
11,000
like that.
reward points on T-Mobile. What does that even mean? What's that mean, Sean? When did phone companies get reward points?
Quarterback may change this route.
That confused me. I was like, what the crap
To
is
the
this?
air, it's Simpson. Moving out of the pocket. The sure hands, it's
Oh.
Williams. They'll spot the ball at the
He
34
tripped just
as
a
he
little
goes
bit,
out
but he
of bounds
stayed
right
up.
there.
Give him credit. He stayed up.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties.
I did that yesterday.
or
I
nickel
stopped the dude on a
corners. Nickel
4th and
corners are
1 because of
oftentimes
that.
the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
It's like you kind of do it so like randomly.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
I tried to
And
shift
they'll
out.
wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's fine. I'm already up.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats.
Just gotta relax and play ball. Fuck everything else.
You
don't gotta pressure nothing. I ain't pressuring nothing. Ain't no point. Pointless.
To take home that
I'm
W.
just gonna relax.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. That's caught. It's Bernard. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the 1st down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to do it on the ground.
Oh,
They
damn.
didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion, they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Goes to the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
They immediately call timeout, trying to
Your guy gonna jump off sides.
every second they can to try to rally here late.
All them switches just make your people jump off sides. I was just waiting for him to jump off sides. I said, he gonna more than likely jump off sides. I already had that feeling, how it looked.
Tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down.
Sit down,
Pressure
young man.
is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Got the 1st down and more. Oh, he's got some space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
There you go.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down.
Trying to get it in.
What? How did he do that? I don't know how he did that. That was awesome.
Right, late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out.
I don't know how he broke off him so quickly and so easily, but that was crazy.
Get me another touchdown.
That was impressive. I ain't never seen that animation before. Funny thing is, I played Georgia like 2 times yesterday online.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Yeah, bro, you gave me a 7-point lead off gate.
Coming out with it, it's Branch.
Get down.
Pulled
No,
down at the
no.
18, and the decision
No, sir.
to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage.
Good tackle.
They've been breaking on
Heck
passes.
of a
They've
tackle.
had their number, and
Because
that's
I swear I missed him. I thought I missed him for real.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to
Dude,
call
save me.
and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
You got it. You got it.
But it'll be enough for a first
Good run.
down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch.
Hell of
They
a
make the
catch.
stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's
Straps.
a turnover.
I call straps.
You run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out, and the defense does a really good job playing assignment football. Man on a man.
Almost. Good tackle. Hell of a tackle. Dang, hell of a tackle. Almost had it, man. He cut me off. That's right.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far. Having the
Oh my God, how you missed me? I don't know, bro. You had me lined up perfectly. I ain't gonna lie, you had me clean.
Got the lead in the fourth quarter. When you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
The give is to Miller. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Bama! And the pummeling has started.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock.
For real.
They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I only lost one time yesterday, but that was a tough game. It was tough.
Unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air, it's Stockton. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they
hell of a
proved
game,
they were
my
better.
dog.
They thought they were
Good
better.
game,
We were
GG.
talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence. They said we're not ranked as high
You
as
fought
we should
hard.
be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and